All right. So here we go. Game number 2 in a best of 3 featuring the new guys, the renewal, and 8 equals door for Chair League Season 4, Week 7 on map, Shire. Mystic, my friend, what is your favorite ban here?
I think... Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Like, Dahaka. Dahaka's really strong on this map.
Dahaka is super strong on this map. That is the truth. Did I just mess that up? Nope, I got it right. Cool. Zeratul is also strong on this map, though. So could it be the Zeratul instead of the Dahaka? The questions, they never end.
I think TNG might want to consider, if they don't have a plan for it, obviously, right, banning out the Illidan.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they don't feel like that was a problem, but it really messed their Malfurion up, and I'm sure he was pretty displeased to get the focus of that Illidan every single time.
I am sure he was, and they are going to ban out the Zeratul 8 equals door, of course, getting first pick, first ban, because TNG did pick the map Shire.
I'm sure Dayuni's thinking to himself, I'm glad I'm not in that position.
Right? I do not want to be the Malfurion dealing with that Illidan. No, thank you. All right, so TNG thinking about their ban. We do currently have 8 equals door up 1 game to 0 in our best of 3. It was a closer map than I thought it was going to be in that last game, but with only a Zeratul ban showing right now, I'm not sure what you ban here. TLV, I feel like the map's too small for TLV, and they go for an ETC ban. But I also feel like I used to see pros run TLV on Shire. I just don't remember if I'm misremembering that or what.
Maybe they're not banning TLV because they're thinking of picking it up. They did ban the Zeratul, but they pick up the Falstad instead.
Falstad's strong here. And actually, I'd like to see TNG get Dahaka at this point. Counter the Falstad, have your own global. Dahaka really strong on this map, and they 8 equals door ban the Zeratul, not the Dahaka.
Well, the field's pretty open right now. I mean, besides picking ETC and I guess the Zeratul, you can pick almost anything. You can pick up the Rag, you can pick up the Dahaka.
Right.
You can pick up both Rag and Dahaka.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's just pick up both. And there's the Dahaka pick. All right. Solid pick. I like that. Alrighty. Dahaka Tassadar.
I like their whole mech theme that they got going on so far.
So I want to see Raider Muradin and Master TLV. There's got to be one more robot out there, is there?
I don't use skins that often, so I'm not sure.
I can't think of another robot. Twitch chat, don't let me down. Is there another, besides we're not going to use stupid Misha, robot bear form. I'm looking for a damage dealer in robot form. I feel like I should know this, and it's bothering me that I don't. I mean, Probius. Probius is a robot.
I guess Probius is a robot.
Probius is a robot. Like, it's not even the skin. It's a robot. All right, so we got a Medivh pick and a Malfurion pick. So Medivh is nice, right? Constant vision, and he definitely can fix the, oh my god, I'm about to die, please throw a shield on me or give me a portal to get me out of here. So I like that.
I'm wondering if, I mean, it's not Towers of Doom, but they have the Medivh Malfurion. Are they going for Stitches? It's not Towers of Doom, so...
Right, but Medivh Stitches is still... A wall's a wall, right?
Yeah.
And even if you don't go beyond the wall and you stop, like the distance of the portal is enough to give you enough time to kill when you drop the target out of Gorge. So maybe it's still a thing. It's definitely stronger on Towers of Doom, don't get me wrong.
They're not the variant.
That surprises me. Again, we haven't scouted these teams at all, right? I mean, what we know of TNG was really their previous the previous groupings they had. I lost the word I wanted to use there. They have had some roster changes in recent weeks. And Helix Gamers League has been on a break, so we haven't been casting him there. So maybe they know something we don't know. I know you and I do a lot of studying before our games in Share League. And then a Valaban.
I like the Valaban. It prevents them from using Vala with Tassadar and maybe even with Azaria here.
Right. All right, Illidan Spectre skin. I'm going to take that. Good call. Dayuni in Twitch chat delivering. All right, so you got 2 picks. You got 2 mechs already up there. The world is. I mean, you can solo tank the Haka at this point. It's actually a thing.
The world needs a Cyber Phoenix Kael'thas.
Oh my god, dude! Oh yes, please. Yes. Cyber Phoenix Kael'thas, make it happen. Go. You guys can do like this weird little like transformer thing. All right, Murden Greymane. I'm going to be very disappointed, TNG, if that Murden is not in the Raider skin. I'm getting that out there now.
Not everybody has like boatloads of money that they spend on this game.
This is all I spend my money on, man. I love this game so much. All right. Oh,
Butcher.
Nasty.
Arthas.
Nasty. That could hurt.
I mean, you already have 2 tanks. You can't really go for Joe at this point. You could potentially go for Lily if you wanted to counter out that Butcher a little bit. That's kind of sketchy.
Damage Lily. No, damage Lily.
Water Dragon Lily.
Blind build Water Dragon. Damage Lily. My boy Halloran knows what I'm talking about. If he was watching right now in Twitch chat, he'd be screaming out, Lily. Pick Lily. Pick Lily. That's exactly what he'd be saying right now. So it's a thing. It's a thing. We could see it here. I mean, you want the blinds, right? Like,
oh, they do go double healer, but they go for the Uther instead.
The Uther pick. That's interesting. That's very interesting to me. Oh yeah. Oh no, he switched the skin on me. Don't tease me like that. Oh, they changed Tassa's skin too. And Uther has the Space Marine one. Oh man. I can feel it now. I can feel it being so close but so far. All right. But with all that said and my desire to see awesome skins, let's jump into this game. For 8 equals door on the red team, we have Edward Torres on the Falstad, Russ DT on the Arthas, Tan Long on the Malfurion, Lightsy on the Butcher, and Hashi Baba on Medivh.
And for TNG, we have Stu Manchu on the Dahaka, Nailter on Uther, Saray on Greymane, Ataro on Tassadar, and Grim on Murden. I'm kind of liking 8 equals doors team right now because I think that TNG's team might lack a little bit of damage. It's mostly on the Greymane, I think. Right. The tanks of Murden and Dahaka do provide some damage, and Tassadar with his Archon, but will it be enough?
That's a good question. I mean, we do have Murden going is it perfect storm? So there's that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That could help with the damage. yeah, we'll just have to see how this shapes up. But both teams going 5-on-5 in the middle to start this time around. So there is that, which was a little different from last game. Oh, the B steps coming out early from Malfurion and Stu Manchu. All right, yep. You guys both see each other now. Let's see one of you get something worth B stepping for. That's what this caster's looking for. Oh,
the double roots.
Dahaka getting stuck a little bit, but putting a ton of damage out on that Butcher. Murden also taking a decent amount of damage. Neither team clearing the center wave, or did I miss the center wave in that mess?
I think the center wave just died in that cluster.
Okay. All right, so we do have the typical 4-man rotation, 1-man top. Looks like Butcher versus Dahaka is going to be the top rotation. Oh, I like this. I like this using the portals to get between lanes faster. Ooh, Murden could be in a bad spot because of that. I really like that, actually. And Falstad going up top, looking to get a kill on that Dahaka. Is Butcher stun still up? No, it's not, and that's not going to be quite a kill. That was a good move, though.
Yeah, Dahaka being confident, hey, I could probably win this lane versus Butcher, and then the airstrike from Falstad comes in.
It was a great move on the side of Falstad. Good communication on the side of 8=Door. And they may get this early Dragon Knight here. Both teams not on the point right away. It's
the hero minions.
Oh.
The hero minions.
Oh, my man. You got to turn off your E before you do that.
Falstad
taking a ton of damage there from Greymane and Murden. And now Arthas turning it around on the Greymane. Yeah, you can't go into the Dragon Shine with that aura on it. It's not gonna. You're not gonna be able to channel it at that point, and that's what happened there. Yeah. Oh, Dahaka in trouble again. Oh, Butcher going to do his stun, but Dahaka burrowing in time, and Dahaka has to be out. He took so much damage there. So we do have one shrine on each side. Looks like Medivh is looking to capture the bottom shrine and give both over to 8=Door. Dahaka already back up on top, though. That's the beauty of Dahaka, right? He can be back in, much like Falstad, he can use his tunnel ability to just appear and pop out in the shrubbery. All right, little scuffle going on around the bottom altar.
Arthas being ported in with that gate.
Out and in, out and in. It's the only way to do it. Greymane taking a huge chunk of damage. We have double shields.
Well, Malfurion's caught out a little bit here. He's kind of like stuck in the shrine.
He is. He's stuck. He's got nowhere to really go now. And
I think the gate's gonna come up soon, though.
It might, but they're TNG doing its best, and they do pick him off. They did a ton of body blocking there to try and keep him stuck in with them so that they could get the kill on that Malfurion. But Dahaka goes down in the top. The Falstad flight finally working for Butcher to take out that Dahaka. I'd also point out Uther went shield at level 4. So double the shield. Well, not double the shields because that's on a 60-second cooldown. But an additional shield on the side of TNG. Not just Tassadar shields anymore.
I like the shield with this composition because there are 2 tanky heroes and the shield is based off of their maximum HP, so they get extra value.
That's true. That's true. Medivh looking to get in there and maybe possibly sneak this bottom shrine, and he does so, but Dahaka already on the top shrine looking to take it back. Somehow in the midst of all this, we missed Dahaka beating Butcher. Because I was just looking at the map saying, well, how is Dahaka grabbing that? Butcher should be there. Butcher died. And we do have a Arthas versus Greymane one-on-one going on mid lane right now. Arthas slightly ahead in that fight. But Greymane coming down to perhaps help kill
Well, that was
Falstad.
a nice barrel roll over that wall.
That was a great barrel roll. That barrel roll saved his life. But Medivh in a bad spot is able to portal out in the bottom lane. Both teams do have their level 7 talents. Greymane going full on cocktail build. We do have cleanse on Uther. Anything else? Cleanse on Malfurion. Nothing else really remarkable. Falstad already at 94 stacks of his static shield.
Oh, Butcher taking a lot of damage from those towers.
Falstad's gonna die, maybe, possibly. Taking a ton of damage from... Yep, and they do get him. From Greymane, Uther, and Muradin. But that kill cost him... Or cost TNG the control of the shrine. This is always the interesting thing. I see this a lot in QM and solo queue. People think you have to grab the dragon right away. You don't need the dragon right away. Really, you can keep doing this soak and just keep poking and wait for your opportune time to take the dragon. Losing a bunch of heroes because you're trying to take the dragon right away is not going to win you the game. So, you know, just something to keep in mind. You don't necessarily have to grab the dragon as soon as it's up.
Well, the cursed bullet comes out.
A lot of damage coming out on Arthas and on Malfurion. Malfurion's going to die there. Just so everybody else can have a peek. We do have 10 on both sides now. That cursed bullet plus Archon doing a ton of work for TNG there. And may secure them this dragon. But by the time they get to that top shrine, it's going to be too late. Everybody on the side of 8 equals door will be back up again.
Yeah, Muradin going Bruiser Muradin. He took Playmaker.
Oh, wow. So he did. Also, oh, nope, there it is. I was wondering, Malf hadn't picked his ultimate, or his heroic for a while, but he did end up going Twilight Dream. I wouldn't mind, well, yeah. Probably wouldn't have worked there. I was going to say, I wouldn't mind seeing a Playmaker there, but he would have had to leap over and then Playmaker through the gate.
Well, a cursed bullet.
Oh, a lot of damage coming out on Arthas there. Muradin getting stuck with the roots, zoning him, and Butcher might attempt to grab that. Nope. They are going to wait for now because Tassadar and Dahaka are already on the shrine points. Oh.
Well, Uther being silenced and rooted.
Uther silenced and rooted. A lot of damage going, everything going out, and Muradin is the first to fall in that fight. A lot of damage on Medivh, though. A lot of damage on Butcher. Cursed bullet again. Oh, this could be the end of this mouth. He is working as hard as he can to get out of that, and it looks like he will escape. But it may cost Arthas his life. No, Arthas is also going to escape. A lot of damage went out just then. Just nobody able to secure the kills. Falstad diving deep.
Falstad.
That's probably a Dead Thunder chicken. He might escape that. Yeah, he's going to get away. But that deep dive was looking to die there.
Medivh has finished his Master's Touch. Oh, that extra damage is going to really help out on the sides of 8 equals door.
13's just around the corner, and still no Dragon Knight. Ooh, Muradin getting rooted in a bad place. He might go down here. Cleanse came out, and he Playmakers Butcher away from him.
Archon doing a lot of damage.
Archon doing a ton of damage, and Polybomb coming out, but only landing on one person, so not able to secure anything there. Number of heroics popped that little battle, but nothing really coming of it. Butcher coming in on the Uther, popping his Lambs of Slaughter there, but Butcher taking a ton of damage. I do believe Uther's gonna go down first. Yep.
Oh, Uther buddy, where was your divine shield?
Right?
You still have it.
So 1 for 2. I think Uther actually sacrificed himself there on purpose.
To get the healing out?
Yeah, it could also have been that Lambs to the Slaughter was still up, and so he wasn't able to divine shield himself. But I suspect that was more of a, I'm low on mana, guys, it's cool. I will sacrifice myself, pump out the healing, you guys get some kills here instead. And that's what they did. Arthur's taking a ton of damage there too, though. Alright, so Muradin is fighting Falstad top lane, and Muradin will lose this fight if he's not careful.
Whoa. The predictive gust, but Muradin was not actually over there.
Prediction failed. Oh my god, that was a fast Dragon Knight. They had to be sitting on that dragon ready to go as soon as it popped. So we do have Saray in that Dragon Knight right now. And let's see. That was the Tassadar. Alright, so Tass is in there. That makes sense. Tassadar can E out once he gets ejected from the Dragon Knight if need be.
And 11 minutes into this game, and no fort has gone down yet.
It's like I said, man. Sometimes this map can be one of the longer maps to play. Looking at possibly pushing on this fort, but Butcher from behind.
Here comes Butcher.
Oh, Lambs to the Slaughter going out, and that's going to get Uther. No follow-up there, though, so everybody... Oh, I say that, and Muradin goes down. I was about to say, everybody on the side of TNG surviving, but Muradin goes down. Greymane was the one in the Dragon Knight. D-Shield on Dahaka. A lot of damage going out on 8 equals door, but no kills quite able to be secured. I think this is what you were afraid of, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. This Butcher is starting to get massive value, and Arthas is like almost invincible right now. He's just walking in and just killing everybody.
Yeah. Alright, so everybody at this point should be working on clearing the map and pushing their lanes as much as they can. Painting the map their team's color, as it were. Blue team grabbing the camps on their side, red team grabbing the camps on their side. And then we should see a nice little pitched battle at the camp in the bottom lane. Would be my suspicion. Dahaka, though, has taken out the front wall in the top lane. So Dahaka getting decent value there.
They're chasing after Falstad here.
And 16s for both teams. TNG was looking to maybe start a fight there. Did not end up doing so. Oh, man. Butcher went enraged. That's going to hurt.
That's how you win fights. You just get angrier.
Well, I mean, if you think about the last couple of fights, Butcher has been under 50% health for a lot of the fight. It's 40% more attack power at that point.
Oh, Butcher going in.
Oh, and there's the cleanse immediately. Oh, nice gust, though, right into a Lamb to the Slaughter, but TNG is able to escape that. It was a nice looking trap. It didn't quite work out as well as 8 equals door was hoping for. I think the polybomb might have been just a little bit early there. Maybe hitting that polybomb later and letting Lamps to the Slaughter do the work first would have worked out better. Hard to tell, though, right? We're clearly not in the game and on comms. Dahaka top lane, though, this is a lot of heroics coming out. Greymane is able to escape and popped his cursed bullet. Lots of damage going out right now. Dahaka in the middle getting taken out. Muradin's still low. 1 for nothing. Nice playmaker there, but not going to get any kills. It almost kills Medivh. Yeah, it was really close. I thought he might have picked up the Medivh, but he did not. Falstad flying top. This should be a quick red Dragon Knight if 8 equals door can get somebody over to the Dragon Shine. Looks like Medivh might be flying that way right now. And Butcher finishing this bottom camp off. I don't think TNG knew that Butcher was there. And they do pick off the Malfurion, but we do have a red Dragon Knight pushing middle lane. Butcher now dead. This is the situation I was talking about in the middle of the game, or in the beginning of the game. You don't necessarily have to get the Dragon Knight right away. And TNG secured 2 kills for the cost of basically their fort. Probably not the best trade, but it could have been so much worse.
I'd like to point out here that Malfurion went full like lunar shower build.
Did he really? Yeah, he did. You're right. Wow.
No roots. No. Oh, mini Dragon Knight.
I love Mini Dragon Knight. It makes me smile.
No roots or any of that stuff, just full Lunar Shower.
Alright, so this is going to be a Dragon Knight out. Can they pick off the Medivh? I believe they actually... Nope, there's the Polybomb. Greymane going deep looking for that Medivh. You might be in a bad spot there, buddy, but
Oh, the Gust.
The Gust and Barrel Roll saved Falstad's life. I thought he was about to die. Alright, and so the map painting continues. Both teams looking to hit 20, and as it stands right now, 8 equals door will hit 20 a little before TNG.
For those of you maybe wondering, Butcher is fully stacked.
Oh, a lot of damage coming out right now.
All the gate.
Arthas is able to escape, and Polybomb goes out. Oh, no. Alright, there you go. I was hoping they weren't going to keep trading that Polybomb back and forth. Top lane Dahaka Falstad has been a fight going all night so far.
Now, 8 equals door does have 20. They're probably going to be looking for a fight before the other team hits 20 as well, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. Oh, if they fight here though, that'd be bad.
Yeah, I don't know that they're going to take this engage. I think they were just in the middle looking to clear a little bit of the waves. They did have Medivh over TNG the whole time, so they knew right where TNG was. I think instead they're going to set up to try and capture the Dragon Knight quickly. Right? Butcher's on the point, Falstad's on the point, but TNG's sending 3 forward. Falstad flying and hoping to grab it in time. This is going to be close.
Dahaka.
Oh, Dahaka just saving that for TNG.
He came in right after Falstad flew. That was a nice try by 8 equals door.
That was actually well executed. It's a shame it didn't work out. The timing on that was really good. Dahaka taking a ton of damage now, though, as 8 equals door sends all 5 top lane. And both teams do have their 20s now. So this is it, boys. No more talents from here on. You are in your final form. Ooh, Dahaka.
One big team fight to rule them all.
Oh, Butcher going down hard. Oh, and Lambs to Slaughter coming out, and that's going to be a dead Dahaka. Dahaka overextending, trying to pick off that Butcher. Oh no, and a dead Muradin. No frontliners. Time to disengage, but Greymane slow to do so. Tassadar popping his E, trying to get out, and that's going to be possibly a dead Uther there. That's definitely a dead Greymane. Uther using his D shield to stay up.
Well, they decide to give up on that chase.
They're gonna Dragon Knight with this and go straight down the middle. I mean, you have a huge time lead here. Now with a dead Tassadar, no less. All you have to do, break the wall. Ignore the turret, boys. Break the wall. Break the keep. That's how you finish this game. And that is indeed what they're doing. The Medivh shield getting a ton of value there.
Uther trying his best to keep him off the core.
I don't know if TNG can recover from this. That's a 19-minute Dragon Knight at almost full health on the core. And nobody up. That's going to be GG. Game number 2. Going over to 8 equals door.